We finished the day, and then guess what? I accidentally finished the core suppression, and it was so graphic. It was so terrible. I pissed my pants so many times that we could not stream it. But you know what? We can stream this and the after story. So, yeah, and then I need a shower. I'm very stinky. I've pissed my pants so hard. The smell is unbearable. JC went to bed. He may even be leaving me. I don't know.
Well, probably
because the smell is so bad. That's why the stream was censored, right? Right? That's why the stream was censored. Anyways, hey, look, abnormalities. Hey, look, the one I want starts with a T, and none of these start with a T. Alright, F5. I can't type at all. 32. Warm-hearted woodsman.
No, they're not A-lif. Though I guess you already have 3 A-lifs now, so I guess you're technically
He is a he. Now I just want one that's not gonna fucking piss me off. I'm streaming? Yes, I am streaming. Okay, I had to make sure. Alright, he only has one quith off, which I do not like. Oh, wait, he does not breach. Just the next employee who enters will be killed. Oh, then it'll breach. Okay, that sounds terrifying. I don't know if I want that one. Okay, 04, 08. Red shoes. He is a he. His quith off reaches 0 and his quith off's only 1, so again, I don't like that. Through its enchantment, or if their temperance is 2 or lower, you can go down if normal is 50% chance. Will chant to random employee prioritizing of the same department to continue forcing them to wear shoes. Employee wearing the shoes cannot be saved and has to be killed. That sounds fucking terrible. Let's look at this third one. 04. 72. The Burrowing Heaven.
The Burrowing Heaven.
That looks terrifying. He's a wow. His quith off is 3.
I don't think you'd like them, but
his quith off goes down by 1 every 10 seconds. It is off screen while an agent is working on it. Fuck that shit. I'm not paying attention. Okay, alright. No, we're not doing that. Chat, we are not doing that one.
You are required to look at Burrowing Heaven.
Which of the... Okay, so I think the Woodsman is less scary because all I gotta do is pay attention to his quith off counter. If it's 0, don't send D1 in there. So I just gotta pay a lot of attention. Actually, my little, my mod might tell me, do not send anyone in there. Because he'll die instantly. Yeah. Maybe. Okay, this sounds safe. We're almost at the end of the game, guys, so we need to play it safe. We need to be very picky about our abnormalities. Okay, Lisa says, Enoch, have you ever heard of the Nest? I hear they throw a festival every single day there. I want to dance, Enoch. I want to stomp my feet and let happiness take over my body. Lisa, if you take a bit of time to look around here, it's quite nice too. But we aren't allowed to go anywhere. Carmen just wants to keep us confined here. Is Carmen their stepmom? She's a good person. I hope you'll open up to her soon. I don't want to get to know anyone else. All I want is to be with you. Okay, I have to cook real quick, even though I want to go to bed. Human mass! I gotta hydrate. I have no liquid left. I have 1 drop left. I have 1 drop hydrated. This is all I can do because I want to go to bed. Alright, so my cooking is... A was married to Carmen, and Carmen adopted these 2 kids, and then these 2 kids died, and Carmen's like, I will do anything for you guys, including sacrifice myself and melt it down into the oblivion and whatever the fuck is going on in that fucking panel of the show. And then A's like, no, my wife and my 2 kids, and then he went crazy and made the Lobotomy Corporation. Anyways, that's my theory. I can't promise to be next to you forever. There's a lot of things that I've been mulling over for quite some time, and I thought I may find some answers for them here. Some of my thoughts may be so absurd that the answers to them might not exist at all. Or, even if the answers do exist, they might vanish too soon. But in the process of searching for those answers, I will be able to cast off my shell. Then I can fly away at last, leaving my heavy body behind. What the fuck is he talking about? Oh, she's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yep, there you go.
I don't know where you want to go, but promise that you'll take me with you, Enoch. Oh, I feel that. Oh, A is here, so I guess we gotta go now. It's gonna get dark and cold soon. Let's head inside. Yeah, soon. Soon cold days will come. Even though I never had thought of them as family or someone that I needed to care for. I made it my job to bring the children back home, to ease Carmen's busy schedule. I see them. Those young kids running towards me. Those children who survived the outskirts. The 2 we saved. See, look at that. They adopted them. See, I'm calling it. I thought I could do it all on my own. I wanted to show Tifereth how mature I became when he got back one day. But there was no end to the disappointment, and Tifereth never got any better. I couldn't stand the silence without an answer. So I thought that I'd rather hide my disgust and guilt I was so used to, as if the feelings never existed in the first place. Ouch. But whenever I see Tifereth's empty smile, my heart feels as if it were being covered in dark ash, while shattered into millions of pieces. I knew Tifereth could never go back to how he used to be. I was aware that we could never return to the happy days we spent together. But I was about to abandon Tifereth just because it was too hard for me to endure, all while knowing that he was the one who suffered the most. Tifereth, are you done with all of your busy work? ... We're going to be late. Let's get going. The sun will set soon. Please hurry, Lisa. Right, my name was Lisa once. Tifereth doesn't remember his name anymore, but from time to time he calls me by my cast-off name. What did Tifereth want out of all of this, even after sacrificing himself? What was he waiting for, even when he was being discarded? Was it all worth it to him? I don't know. I've never ever held any expectations in my life. But I'll try counting on you now. I want to believe that there's a reason for every sacrifice that was made, and to know that eventually everything will be okay. The germination of the seed of light is at 50%. The expectation for the meaning of existence.
There you go.
I had wanted to free myself from the pain, but I realized it was impossible. It was only recently that I found my answer. It is that I have to accept the pain as something I've borne from the beginning. Then I can be set free. Manager, if you are suffering too, just take in the pain and accept it. That's what I have to do in real life. You know, I got the gallbladder thing, and then the kidney stones, and then the EDS, and then my emotional pain, and then if I smack my arm on the fucking door, and then the emotional pain again because I'm a weenie, and then the MCIS stuff, and I just have to like take it and be like, yes, pain is life, and just do it. It sucks, but I understand it.
Yeah.
You don't have to keep changing things if it's too hard for you. I know you want to keep pressing on in any way possible. You felt lost and scared of the present, so all you could do was blindly trace along the way through the dark. And you know what? My 2 weeks with the damps was, except for the one night I was up at 5 a.m. with my kidney stone exploding, was relatively the most pain-free time that I've had in a very long time. And I think that the power... Okay, this is going to be cheesy. The power of love can overcome a lot of stuff. And it sounds stupid. But I honestly think that the chemicals that happen, like from a scientific perspective, hi Tony, from a scientific perspective, that the chemicals produced when you have love drugs, when you are obsessing over someone, that it can act as a natural pain reliever, you know? I think it's possible. I think it's real.
No, I think that's very real.
And it gives you super strength. Like, you've heard the stories of, like, the moms picking up trucks where their kids have gotten run over by and shit. Like, I think that people loving other people is way more powerful than we give it credit for. And I think it's because so many people throw the word love around. You know, they want a girlfriend for the sake of having a girlfriend. They don't want to truly and deeply and completely, emotionally, spiritually, and physically give themselves to another person. They just want a girlfriend because it's a fun thing to do. Mm-hmm. And I think that truly, truly loving someone is something that doesn't happen too often.
Yeah.
But anyways, Tony, I want a girlfriend too. See, you don't want to give yourself. You do. Okay, all right. Love is sacrifice. Love is not a fun thing to do. It's not something that is cool or you know, like a trophy or anything. It is sacrifice, because if you love someone, you will sacrifice your wants and your needs and your goals for them. But in turn, they should also do that for you too. You know? And even in the depths of you're feeling like shit, they'll help you. They should want to help you. And all that shit. And things like that. Anyways, we're getting off topic. But I admired such determination at first. But now you look so pathetic. How long do you think you can keep this up? Will you ever make it to the end? Tony has been single, so they can ask you out whenever you want. But the thing is, Tony, do you want a girlfriend? Because you're saying, I want to sacrifice my wants and needs for someone. I want to endure pain for someone. That's what love is. It's not just happy fun dates time. It literally is putting yourself through pain for someone else. And if you're lucky, you'll get more good than bad. But, like, a lot of people go into a relationship expecting super happy fun time forever. And that's just not it at all. You're busy helping your family. And that's true. Your family will always be there. Your girlfriend will never always be there, theoretically. So I would recommend putting your family above girlfriend, but, you know, I don't have any family anymore. So I will, and I don't have a girlfriend either, but, I will put the boys are above everyone else. The boys are my number one priority in my whole life. And I would do anything for them, and they fucking know it. Thankfully, you've been collecting energy ever since your very first day here, never missing a single day. Well, how could I finish a day without collecting any energy? It's just not physically possible, Angela. This is not an accomplishment. This is a physical impossibility. My role is to encourage you to collect the proper amount of energy each day, sometimes by nagging, and sometimes by encouraging you with praise. Oh God, I feel it. Is Angela my mom? It must have been hard to adapt to the corporation, but you tried your best to extract the energy, along with bearing the numerous sacrifices along the way. It was also my role to butter you up with plain words to help you avoid sinking into a pit of guilt. This part was particularly irritating because being your nanny wasn't in my programming, but we were still able to fulfill our roles anyhow. I feel it. I don't want to be anyone's mom, man. Angela, I feel you, bro. She's just like, I don't want to be these people's mom, but I gotta fucking do it anyways. I understand. A lot. Stares at a damps. I understand a lot. A damps. I understand a lot.
Damn.
A damps. And my suffering. Please.
I can't make JC do the dishes any more than you can.
No, but you can do the dishes yourself, though.
Yeah, and I did.
You did, and you know what else you can do? You know what else? I'm gonna grab this mic again. You know what else you can do? DMs, you can do your schedule. You can do your calendar.
No, no,
Right?
no.
Yes. DMs. I said DMs. And my suffering is being mom. You can do the calendar. DMs, I love you. Do the calendar. Tony is just like, what the fuck is going on? Anyways, Tony, when you get your girlfriend, make sure you do the dishes, okay? Okay, please promise me. Second, Mom. You might have noticed this earlier, if you ever took a moment to look deeper into this company. Speaking of sacrifices, Adams, we need to go lift some weights, bro, right?
Yeah, we do.
Not tonight. It's too late tonight, but we gotta find a time. We gotta find a time to do it, because you gotta help me and I gotta help you, right?
This is true.
Okay. You always do the dishes. Oh, Tony. Yes.
Yes.
You think what?
Oh, I think you were asleep when my alarm went off today.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You are fully capable of calling me, too. And say, Mondo, wake up. We gotta get swole. Let's go. Or maybe we can change it to a time when I'm awake. But the pipelines used to transmit energy to the outside. The pipelines used to transmit energy to the outside. Wait, the pipelines used to transmit energy to the outside haven't worked for a long time. Not used to. Use. Fuck that word. Right now they're very rusty. This means the energy collected from our branch is excluded from the total energy collected by Lobotomy Corporation, TMR Copyright LLC. Isn't it fascinating? Don't be too upset. I'm not saying that all the energy you collected was for nothing. Well, now there's one more thing for you to find out. Where does all that energy go? To Carmen's tube? Maybe? Are we managing to get closer to our goal? On the contrary to what people say, it appears that aging does not necessarily bring greater wisdom. Just look at this old man going through what feels like an endless cycle of intermittent greed, the obsession over things that have passed, pointless regret, now trapped in a routine of staring at the iron hands of time without reason. That's deep. By the way, I have always wanted to ask you something. I've met you for 5 minutes. How have you always wanted to ask me for something? But okay. I noticed you wear a sad expression on your face with each time one of your employees died. So, Angelina? Because that's the only one that's died since I've met you. Just as I have become an old man, no human being is free from the cycle of life and death. As our research was to cure the disease, not to live forever. How about an example? Do you remember that one employee, the one who was nice and upfront with you? Angelina? He passed away recently. Well, apparently Angelina got a sex change before she and or he died.
Maybe he's talking about a clerk.
Okay, maybe a clerk. When he received the letter that he was accepted in Lobotomy Corporation, he would never have expected to meet such a futile demise. If I wanted, I could have brought him back to you. But I did not. It is in the order of this place that an empty spot shall always soon be filled. Did you finally discover the secret of this place? So he can resurrect people, but he chooses not to. So, probably he tried resurrecting Carmen, but for some reason it didn't go right, so now she's stuck in a tube. Maybe. Lives are trivial here. The tenuous hold on life can be severed so easily, and yet may come back as if nothing happened. We reached a point in which we don't even need to mourn their deaths. An employee who died just yesterday may come back from my simple call. Yet another employee may never open their eyes again from a single wave of my hand. That is what death means here, eh? It is neither honorable nor noble, nor is it miserable or cruel like we may think it to be. So please don't punish yourself too much. I do not wish to see you suffer from such a personal and insignificant thing, for the future will bring you much more pain to bear. Dogma. Virtual governance. What is rationality? We see and analyze through the eyes of rationality. However, its prowess and usage differs from person to person. Crude prudence blinds you to your true worth and the circumstances around you, and excessive prudence morphs into a knife that cuts you. You must be soundly rational when you observe this world and its people. Clear the day with 5 or more employees whose prudence is 100 or.
Or. Alright, so this is where I suggest you get 2 points in extraction now.
But will this fuck up the midnights and shit? Or do I not have to do that anymore? Welcome back, Tony.
So, the thing is, I warned you about the thing where you can, like, soft lock yourself or you need to restart from day 1.
Yeah.
Putting 2 points in this, right now, that's, like, how you don't soft lock.
Okay. So, this bitch, this great value, big bird e-girl, will open her team. How nice to see you again. As you can see, I've been placed as the leader of extraction team. I'm sure we'll meet again soon. Bina. Bina?
That's how I say her anyway.
Bina. Bina sounds like a slur, though. I don't want to get censored on Twitch and or YouTube.
What's up, my binya?
I don't know if you're allowed to say that.
It was just their name.
Tony, help! Oh, Tony's playing an AI game that you made on this app. Okay. Central Command Team 1. My face is vibrating. I don't know what to do about this. Central Command Team 1 research. The base number of managerial bullets is increased by 30%, and Pale Shield bullet is unlocked. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Tony wants an apple pie. Oh, he wants me to read ASMR. Okay, let me finish this real quick. Apartment in which suppression took place will no longer be influenced by quick meltdowns. Okay. That was a pussy. That was a pussy fucking core suppression compared to the others.
I mean, you've done others first try.
Limit break. The virtual well, this one had not very much anxiety until like the end. I was literally fucking around until like 75% of the way through, and I was like, oh shit, I might actually do this. Limit on fortitude is increased to 120. Prudence and temperance. Huh.
Yep. You can make one of these go above 100.
Okay. Well, I'll get them all eventually. So everyone that has like really high, will they already have it, or do I have to go from 100?
I think you have to go from 100.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Alright, so clear the day with 5 or more employees. Prudence is 100 or higher. Did I already do... I already did the first mission, though, right? Clear the day with 3 employees that temperance is 100 or higher or something?
I don't think we ever did that ASMR, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to that.
Okay.
But I think we're done playing, so we'll do the ASMR. Alright. I don't know how to do ASMR, okay? I don't understand what ASMR is. Other than, I bought this mic. This mic where I can put my mouth on the fucking... I'm gonna move this pop filter. Where I can put my mouth on this fucking mic. And it doesn't sound like ass. I'm gonna switch to my OBS. It doesn't sound like ass. Okay, I'm very slightly going into the red at this volume. So, like, what do I do? Do I just say, I want an apple pie? Do I have to say it seductively? I don't know.
You could whisper it. That's like what a lot of ASMR does, you know.
Okay. Will a whisper even pick up? I just don't know. Okay.
Try it.
I have to say it slow. I want an apple pie. Did that even register? I don't know.
That wasn't bad, I think.
Okay. I have to say
What
it
does
slow.
Tony think? Yeah, Tony says
I
there
don't
you
know.
go.
What if I say it slow and seductive? I'm gonna try and seduce an apple pie right now, okay? Like you just walk up to a boy and you grab his shirt collar and you're just like, I want an apple pie.
Oh.
Was that good? Was that good, Tony? Did that make like your toes tingle or whatever the fuck? Waits for stream lag. It was probably fine. Throws Mike back up here. All right, well, it was good. Oh, okay. I mean, if you want to commission me for some more ASMR, you can PayPal me at themondocat at gmail.com.
The Mondo
Right?
Cat.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Mondo Cat was taken by some bitch, probably. But oh, you're broke. Well, I accept commissions in forms of fan art. So if you want to open MS Paint and draw a Mondo that looks really bad, I will accept that as payment as well. Adamps drew me and him as cat stick people. And it is invaluable. It is my most prized possession in my life, and I will keep it in my phone case for all of eternity, unless we break up. And then I will keep it in a desk somewhere for all of eternity. But you know. But yeah, feel free to draw that stick figure, and or you could just earn more channel points. Because these go up on YouTube when we're done. Which is now, so this is gonna be on YouTube someday. But
Yep,
we're
just
gonna.
minus the suppression part.
Yeah, we didn't. The suppression was censored. It was too nasty.
Yep.
I guess we can raid someone again. We can raid Foxwine.
Oh.
She's playing Planet Zoo again.
Good deal.
Foxwine. Was this an ad? What is going on here? Oh, yeah, this is a 20-second ad break.
Ad's disgusting.
Yeah, it's a little stream. We only did the story part of it. Honestly, the suppression part is probably not even worth watching because it's boring. Anyways, okay, rating. Bye-bye.
Alright.